Good morning, students. Welcome to today's class. Dear students, today I am here with you to discuss the next poem of 9th standard English. So, before going to start the poem, I will tell you an incident that once a child was playing in the street, was hit by a speeding vehicle. So once there was a child playing in the street, on the street, and it was hit by a speeding vehicle. And because of that, the child was lying in the pool of blood. So because of that accident, there was a injured to that child, and it was lying in the pool of blood. And it was shifted to the hospital. The doctors who examined her, the child, told its parents that the child needed immediate blood transfusion and they must arrange for 4 bottles of blood immediately. So, the doctors who were examining that child and told to her parents that to arrange 4 bottles of blood immediately, because it has lost so much of blood because of the accident. Okay. Then the parents, what the parents do? The eager parents offered good money for buying blood. So the parents gave an advertisement that if somebody gives blood, they will give more money for that. So they offered money to get blood, to buy blood. So many young men did give blood, but none accepted the money offered. So many youngsters, young men came forward to give blood, and they also give the blood, but none of them are ready to take money instead of blood. So they gave blood, but they refused to take money, and they bluntly told to the parents that blood could not be bought with money, and that it should be donated by one person to another. So the persons, the men who gave blood, were teach a lesson to the parents that blood should not be bought, but it should be donated. So no one should take any money from anybody when they donate blood. That's why blood should be donated, should not be buying. So, dear students, here we can understand that, and you list out after our death, we can when we are alive, we can donate the organs of our body. Maybe the eyes, it may be the nowadays the heart also going to translate to another body. Eyes we may donate, like the kidneys. So like that we can donate the organs of our body also. So in this poem here, the poet Praveen Kumar is going to tell us about a human value. That, dear students, our life is governed by our values. Those who are having good values in their life, those who have adopted, those who have inculcated good values in their life, they will be respected by this society. So much of values are there. That is helping nature and cooperation, love, justice, honesty. So these are the values of our life. We should have these type of values in our life. So here the poet, he is going to tell us about one value, that is justice. That is justice. 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 The poet of this poem is Praveen Kumar. Praveen Kumar is the poet of this poem. Before going to start the poem, let's see about the poet. Praveen Kumar, a bilingual poet born in Mangaluru on June 29 of 1949 to Sri R.D. Suvarna and Srimati B Sarojini. Has more than 3 decades of government service as a senior police officer. A poet of 23 published collections and an author of 5 volumes on matters of governance and administration. He is a familiar face in Indian intellectual circuits. He presently lives in Bengaluru with his family. Stemming from his varied academic background are the lovely, far-reaching interests that have impelled him to write in subjects as diverse as matters of public interest and poetry, striking a perfect balance between the pursuance of vocation and avocation. He has been a regular contributor to many national diaries, periodicals and journals. His articles have been extremely popular and often sensational by their innovative and orthodox thoughts. His published works include Policing for the New Age, Policing of Police, Indian Police and Inside India in Prose, and Unknown Origins, Portraits of Passion, Simply Yours, Love and Pride, Shobha Priya, Golden Wonder and Celestial Glow in Poetry. His published works in Kannada are Divya Belaku, Bhavana, Priya Chaitra, Tapaswini, Ananya Priya Lavanya, Priya Geetagalu and Tapaswini. So, this Praveen Kumar, the poet, is professionally, he was a police officer, senior police officer, and he was born in June 29, 1949. And the parents of Praveen Kumar are R.D. Suvarna and Srimati B Sarojini. And he had written so many books. His published works include The Policing for the New Age and Policing the Police, Indian Police and Inside India in Prose. So like that, so many the books he has written. So this is about, and he also contributed to the national diaries and periodicals and journalists. So now, in this poem, The Justice, the poet Praveen Kumar, he is going to tell us about human life. He is based on certain values. Absolutely, that human life is based on certain values. Without values, we can't, there is no value for this life, human life. Without values, there is no value for this human life. So that's why human life is based on values, certain values. Values still govern our lives. Correct only. Values governs our lives. Justice is one such value that ensures on exploitation-free life. So justice is the one among the one value that we should have in our life. But unfortunately, in the present day, justice has become a commodity of sale for some people. So nowadays, what is happening? Those who are rich they were purchasing the justice. The money is playing its role on justice now. So this is happening. Though there are immoral attacks on justice, it has survived the test of time only because of its inherent strength. Even though there are immortal attacks on justice, the justice is now surviving because of its inherent strength. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ಬೆಲೆ ಬಾಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಬಂದವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ವಿತೌಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ there is no value for life. So our life is based on certain values. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿದೆ. ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜೀವನ ಅದು ಜೀವನನೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವು ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನ್ಯಾಯವಂತರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಷ್ಠರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಅನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ದುಡ್ಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು, ಹಣ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವರು ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನ್ಯಾಯದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ರಮಣ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನ್ಯಾಯ ತನ್ನ ಸತ್ಯಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ತಾನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 101. Dear students, I will read the poem first and you observe my pronunciation and reading, and I will write the difficult words on the blackboard. You take that. Justice. Justice begotten in exchange is no justice. For exchange it's trade, a distressing gain through loss. Justice is inherent right. Though wrapped in black packs, in dark hall of race for survival, like gold strains bound in mud till exploited. She is cool like ice and still like rock. No easy road to charm her soul, while hardship makes her no more justice. Why justice is shackled to greed and bribe? Why justice is fished out from popular mood, lost in thick jungle of lightless night, like a rat caught in the sack of death, like a deer caught in lion's lair? She never reaches self by herself. Justice with no art for truth, justice with no dash for right cause, is justice deep indeed. Once again I will read the poem. Justice begotten in exchange is no justice, for exchange is trade, a distressing gain through loss. Justice is inherent right. Though wrapped in black packs, in dark hall of race for survival, like gold strains bound in mud, still exploited. She is cool like ice and still like rock, no easy road to charm her soul, while hardship makes her no more justice. Why justice is shackled to greed and bribe, while justice is fished out from popular mood, lost in thick jungle of lightless night, like rat caught in the sack of death. Like deer caught in lion's lake, she never reaches self by herself. Justice with no art for truth, justice with no dash for right cause, is justice dead indeed. So now I will explain the poem from first. Justice begotten in exchange is no justice. So, justice begotten in exchange is no justice. Begotten, observe the word, begotten is there. Begotten. Begotten means got or earned. Got or earned. A-R-N-E. Got or earned. So here, justice begotten, his exchange is no justice. So, justice cannot be earned by money. Justice cannot be begotten in exchange is no justice. So, we can't earn the value of justice. We can't buy it through money. So, justice begotten in exchange is no justice. ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಲ್ಲ. For exchange is trade. If we purchase it by money or some exchange, it is just like a trade. Trade means vyapar. If we buy something by giving money means that is called trade. If you buy justice by giving money means it is trade only, not justice. So, ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರತು ನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. A distressing gain through loss. Here, distressing gain. Observe the word distressing. Distressing gain. Distressing gain means dishonestly obtained profit. Dishonestly obtained profit. So, if we purchased, if we begotten the justice through the money, it is nothing but distressing gain. It is dishonestly obtained profit. Profit means ಲಾಭ. ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಲಾಭವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Justice is inherent right. Justice is inherent right. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆನುವಂಶಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕು, ನಮಗೆ ಜೀವಿತಾವಧಿಯಿಂದಲೇ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹಕ್ಕು, ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. Though wrapped in black bags in dark hall of race for survival. So, though wrapped in black bags, so we tied it in black bags in dark hall of race for survival. To survive the justice, we packed it in black packets and we kept it in dark hall for the survival. ಅವು ಒಂದು ಕಪ್ಪು ಬಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಒಂದು ಕತ್ತಲೆಯ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಸರ್ವೈವಲ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಮಡ್ till exploited. So we observed that, we saw that the gold strains were hidden in the deep of the earth. It was not kept on the earth, but it was in the layers of the mud, layers of the earth. And even though it was in the layers, in the deep layers of the earth, we exploited from that goldsmith, from that place. So like that only, even though we are kept the justice in block covers in the block hall, it has been exploited just like a gold strains bound in mud till exploited. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈ ಬಂಗಾರದ ಹದಿರನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗಿತೀವೋ, ಹಾಗೆ ಕತ್ತಲೆಯ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪು ಬಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪು ಕವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Exploited means exploited. Exploited means unearthed. Unearthed means it has been took out from the deep of the earth. She is cool like ice and still like rock, no easy road to charm her soul. So the justice, it is compared to the mother, so that the poet is calling as she. She is cool like ice. So justice is, she is cool like ice also, and still like rock, and she was very hard, just like a rock. ಅವಳು ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೇವತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥವಳು ತಂಪಾಗೂ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಲಿನಂತೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ನೋ ಈಸಿ ರೋಡ್ ಟು charm her soul. So there is no shortcut to get justice. We cannot charm our soul easily. So that's why no easy road to charm our soul. We can't charm her. We can't, ನಾವು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಒಲಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನ್ಯಾಯದೇವತೆಯನ್ನು. While hardship makes her no more justice. So hardship, ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಷ್ಟಗಳು ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಕಡೆಗಣಿಸುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇವೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನ್ಯಾಯದೇವತೆ ತಂಪಾಗೂ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಕಲ್ಲಿನಂತೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ನಾವು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಒಲಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ವೈಲ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಹರ್ ನೋ ಮೋರ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದವೆ, ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಕಡೆಗಣಿಸುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದವೆ. ವೈ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಶಕಲ್ಡ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೀಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೈಡ್. So justice is shackled by greed and bribe, isn't it? Yes, we are now, because of the power of money, we are losing justice. Money is playing its role on justice. If the people who are having more money, they are purchasing justice by spending money. So that's why the poet is telling that justice is shackled to greed and bribe. Here, observe the one more word is there, charm. C-H-A-R-M. C-H-A-R-M. Charm means attract, influence. Attract, influence. Attract or influence. So here, why justice is fished out from popular mood. So justice is shackled to greed and bribe, and it is pushed out or fished out from popular mood. Popular mood means ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆಯ ಮನೋಧರ್ಮದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಿಳಿಯಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೇವತೆಯ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ದುರಾಸೆ ಮತ್ತು ಲಂಚಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂಧಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ದುರಾಸೆ ಮತ್ತು ಲಂಚಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಂಕೋಲೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂಧಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆಯ ಮನೋಧರ್ಮದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಿಳಿಯಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಫಿಶ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೂಡ್. ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೂಡ್ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆ. Lost in thick jungle of lightless night. So the justice has been lost in the thick jungle of lightless night. So we have to search. Because of the power of money, people are using it as they wish, so that it has been lost in the thick jungle of lightless night. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ದಟ್ಟವಾದ ಅರಣ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಗ್ಗತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಲೈಕ್ ರ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆತ್. ಸಾವಿನ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚೀಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಇಲಿಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಮೊಲದ ರೀತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸಾರಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಫಿಶ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಶ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್. Fished out means drew or pulled out from. Drew or pulled out from. Pulled out from. Sack means sack. Sack. A large bag. A large bag. So here the justice has been caught in the sack of death, just like a rat that has been caught in the sack of death. The second stanza, the third stanza, the fourth stanza, the poet is telling about the condition of justice, that it has been shackled by greed and bribe, and it has been fished out from popular mode, and it has been lost in the thick jungle of lightless night, and it has been caught in the sack of death, just like a rat. Like a deer caught in lion's lair, she never reaches self by herself. So it has been just like a deer which was caught in the lion's lair. ಸಿಂಹದ ಗುಹೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜಿಂಕೆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಶಿ ನೆವರ್ ರೀಚಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಬೈ ಹರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಅವಳು ತನ್ನನ್ನು ತಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ವಿತ್ ನೋ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ರೂತ್. ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ದೂರವಾದ ನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ತನ್ನನ್ನು ತಾನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ವಿತ್ ನೋ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ರೂತ್. Justice with no dash for right cause, his justice dead indeed. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನ್ಯಾಯ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸತ್ತಂತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ವಿತ್ ನೋ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫಾರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಈ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡೀಡ್. ಸೊ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎ ರೈಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಡೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸತ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದಂಥ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸತ್ತಂತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ the poet Praveen Kumar is telling us about the importance of the value of justice, that it has become the part of the rich people, those who have lot of money and they are doing mischievous things and they are doing criminal offenses, even though they are coming out from the jails because by spending money they are purchasing the justice. So we should not give chance for that. So everybody should respect justice. So this is all about the poem Justice. I hope you have all understand this poem well and try to inculcate the value of justice in your life. So for the homework I will give you some questions. When is justice reduced to trade? Homework. When is justice reduced to trade? Second question, what kind of right is justice? What kind of right is justice? Is justice. So you have to answer both these two questions and send it in WhatsApp group. Okay, let's meet you in the next class.